Now, as I said, guys, this is the week of the follow-up, the sequel, the reboot, and this story is no different. We're talking about another spin-off this time, I guess, but this one's not quite as happy a story. And as it develops even further today, it seems like this story is just getting a little bit worse and worse as it goes on. It started off as kind of like, okay, that's not a big deal, and it seems like it's just kind of, depending on what you think of this, is just getting worse and worse. And I am talking about Sly Stallone's Rocky, but not just Rocky, but actually, technically, we're talking about Creed 3, which has now been announced. And a little bit of news there that this Rocky spinoff ain't got no Rocky. According to THR, Sylvester Stallone will not be appearing in Creed 3 as Rocky Balboa. While it's still unclear what the storyline for the new film might be, it seems as if the role of Rocky as Adonis' de facto father figure boxing coach isn't going to be necessary in the sequel. At the end of Creed 2, it was revealed that Rocky connected with his estranged son and found a new life that didn't need to revolve around boxing or his legacy. At the time, Stallone talked about how that was going to be the final time he appeared as Rocky in a film. Okay. However, when Creed 3 was announced, fans assumed there would be some role for Stallone in the feature, but apparently that is not the case. Creed 3 once again stars Michael B. Jordan, Tessa Thompson, and Phylicia Rashad. Jordan is not only going to star in the film, but he'll also make his directorial debut with the highly anticipated sequel. In related news, Stallone announced months ago the actor-filmmaker was also working on a brand new cut of Rocky IV, which according to a new Instagram post, he has finally finished. Creed 3 has a release date set for November 23rd, 2022. This story goes further than this as well, by the way, but let's just take this in real quick. First of all, before we even talk about any of the Rocky stuff, or any of the Creed stuff, rather, a new cut of Rocky 4? For real? When are we getting the Stallone cut? Release the Stallone cut of Rocky 4, please. I want to see that. This is the first I'd heard of it. Who doesn't want that? I mean, how many different ways can Dolph Lundgren say, "I will break you"? I want that in my life. I want to see what else is going on with that. But that's probably the happiest or the best stuff we can take away from this, because the story gets worse. When first reading this, I thought, well, I mean, he did say he wasn't coming back. He said that, his story arc was completed, etc., etc. But then, I think that was under the guise of there's not going to be a Creed 3. But then when they decided, hey, we're going to make Creed 3, I think people would have been okay with him not being as big a role in the third Creed as he had been. But I think people would expect him to at least make a cameo or something, or show up somewhat. But it seems like he's just not in it at all. He's been KO'd out, this bitch. And one wonders, was that him, or was that the rest of the production? Did he get booted out? Was he not invited back? I mean, how do you not invite Rocky back to a Rocky spinoff? I find that hard to believe. Well, it would seem, and once again, no names have been thrown out, nobody's been pointed to, but apparently Sylvester Stallone, as of today, on the 13th of April, or maybe it was yesterday, the 12th, honestly, some things have been coming out, and people are trying to, that wonderful thing that they do nowadays, trying to cancel Sylvester Stallone for, quite honestly, a dumbass fucking reason, which is the case many times. Not always, but many times. In this case, it definitely is. I don't care what anyone says. He's being canceled for playing golf. Now, granted, people aren't going to say that's why. He's being canceled because people are assuming shit. That's why, which is the reason why a lot of people get canceled sometimes. Once again, not all, but a lot of people are canceled in cancel culture nowadays because people are assuming what someone feels, thinks, and believes. Apparently, once again, I don't have the story right in front of me, but where he lives, where Stallone lives, or where he has one of his houses. I'm sure he has multiples. There's a golf course nearby, and Stallone apparently likes to play golf. And I guess former President Trump also has a house near there, or he lives in that area. I don't know, but he put on a golf tournament at this really nice golf course that's in that area. President or previous President Trump did, and in doing and I guess Stallone signed up for this tournament. I mean, a whole lot of people apparently did, I guess, but Stallone was, golf lover. Hey, there's a golf tournament going on in my area. I'm rich, bitch. I like to play golf. I'm going to go play golf over here. And he went and he signed up for it. I assume he played in it. I don't know if he just signed up for it. And people lost their fucking minds. How could he? How dare he sign up for Trump's golf game thing, which I don't know if it's Trump's specifically or if he's just involved in it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have the whole story in front of me. But the guy went to play fucking golf. I mean, come the fuck on. Just because he went to play golf doesn't mean, and people are like, he's a Trump supporter. Okay, a couple of things to digest here. First of all, the guy went to play fucking golf. That's what he did. He said, I love golf. I want to go play fucking golf. This is the golf course near my house. I really like playing there. There's a tournament going on. I'm going to play fucking golf. Okay, so what? Was it Nazi golf? I don't know if I'm supposed to say that word. I'm probably not supposed to. I mean, that's how people are making it sound. I mean, come on, man. He went to play fucking golf. Who cares who was putting it on? And it was just a golf game. And people are making it sound like, oh, he's a Trump supporter because he's going to play golf at this golf thing. That doesn't mean anything. If it does, though, so what? Who cares who the guy voted for? That's his right. That's his right to vote for someone and not be persecuted for it. That's like anybody. I mean, no one should be persecuted for who they voted for, who they believed in. I mean, if you're going out and hurting people and asking for bad things to happen to people and trying to be like, just hurtful towards people, yeah, that's something bad. You shouldn't be doing that. But because of the political candidate someone chose, or a religious belief someone has, or just that, it's a belief. Someone has a belief that's not hurting anyone. That doesn't mean that they agree with every single thing that person says, or single thing. I know tons of people that are, go both ways on this whole religion or political debate on the different parties and all that. And most of them, if not all of them, do not 100% agree with either side totally. I mean, I have some friends that align with this side and some friends that align more with this side. They have more in common with each side, but none of my friends that are on either side can say, yes, I 100% agree with every single thing this party that I affiliate myself with believes. No, they're all like, I mean, I believe, I'm more in line with that, but there's, I don't like all of it. And the same, like with religion, it's the same thing. There's tons of people that are like, I'm religious and this is my religion. There's some things that are, I'm not totally on board with, I don't agree totally 100% with everything. Things are not that black and white. The guy wanted to play fucking golf. And I think there's been some reports that he had spoken to Trump before in the past. Okay, lots of people have spoken to him. I mean, I was watching a movie the other fucking day. The Little Rascals came on while I was editing a video. One of my kids would watch it, and I just totally forgot. I'm sitting there, I look up, and Donald Trump's in the stands of that thing. He's like a cameo, and lots of cameos in that movie, and he's in it. Lots of people are talking to him. Do all those people need to be canceled now because they fucking talked to Donald Trump one day on the fucking Little Rascals movie? No, they were doing a thing. He wants to go play fucking golf, okay? Just let the guy play fucking golf. That doesn't mean he's a terrible person. He's still the same person he was when everybody loved him in Creed 1, Creed 2, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky fucking 4, and, there's Rocky 5 too, and Rocky Balboa. He is still the same Sly Stallone he was then. But now all of a sudden, because somebody or some people decided that, he's not worthy anymore. He's bad. He's going to play fucking golf at the wrong place. Now he's a terrible fucking person. He needs to be canceled. Fuck you. This guy's been in the fucking industry. He's been making movies for longer than a lot of you motherfuckers have been alive. And you're going to come up and say that, no, because you went and played fucking golf at some place with some guy, or not even with just that guy, but in a tournament that guy was at, you need to be fucking canceled? fuck off. Come on, man. That's fucking stupid. Get the fuck over yourselves. I think Sly's going to be okay, though. He's going to make it. I mean, this guy, he's been in this industry for so long. I mean, I don't know. I say that he's going to be all right. He ain't going to let something like that take him down. But we've seen mighty people. I mean, not mighty people, but we've seen big people fall due to this stuff. But that's sad, though. I mean, the guy, Jesus Christ. I know I've said it a bunch of times already, but goddamn, the guy went to play fucking golf. Come on. He didn't, announce his allegiance to the fucking evil overlords or anything. Jesus Christ. He went to play fucking golf. But anyway, yeah, he's not. And once again, I don't know if that's why he's not going to be in Creed 3. I know we kind of went on a rant there, but some people are assuming, or some people are putting out there, it's kind of hard to read between the lines on all the different stories, that this is one of the reasons is because of behavior like this is why he's not going to be in Creed 3. I don't know. Is he, or maybe he just didn't have a part in it. Maybe he had said, hey, I'm not coming back. And maybe it was him. Maybe he said, no, they, we did talk. I'm just not coming back. I was done, character arc's done. I don't need to come back. I don't know. It just seems weird. I just figured that since, they had a Creed 3, they would at least have like a cameo or something. Maybe a phone call. He's like, oh yeah, you do this, okay? Adonis, it's going to be okay. He'd have like at least a little cameo or something in there, or be involved somewhat. I mean, this is his baby. He started it. And he it's a Rocky spinoff without Rocky. It's just kind of weird. I know it's Adonis's story, but it just seems weird without him there. I don't know, but maybe once again, none of this is confirmed. The whole golf thing might have nothing to do with it, but it is being interwoven into it in the stories that are popping up as of right now. But it's all unsubstantiated. We don't know any actual facts. I want to make that clear. Everything I'm saying here, beyond the fact that Sylvester Stallone will not be in Creed 3, that's all we know. And that Michael B. Jordan is directing Creed 3. Beyond that, nothing that I've said here is factual. It's just all hearsay. I mean, we don't know why he's not going to be there, if it was his choice, if it was their choice, if this whole golf thing had anything to do with it. I just know a lot of people are saying that the golf thing has a lot to do with it. But who knows? I don't know. It all seems like it lined up pretty, these movie deals are usually made way in advance. So it does, the timeline doesn't totally line up with me. Who knows? But either way, what do you think of this? What do you think of Creed 3? Do we need a Creed 3? And are you looking forward to a Creed 3 without Sylvester Stallone? Me, myself, personally, I'm interested to see how Michael B. Jordan does. I really like Michael B. Jordan. I think he's really good in everything. I don't think I've seen the guy bad in anything. Even that Fantastic Four movie that he was in, he was good. I mean, he was, he did his best, But I'm really interested in seeing, because he's been an actor. He's been a really good actor. He's acted in some really great films and done a great job. So now taking that, you sometimes will see really great actors become fantastic directors because they know how to direct other actors. So, I'm looking forward to seeing. I'm more interested in seeing Creed 3 than I was Creed 2, honestly. I really liked Creed 1, but Creed 2 I was kind of like, more of a nostalgic throwback, almost a sequel to Rocky 4 more. But I am really interested to see how he does with this. I think the guy, he's got the talent. He's been in the industry long enough, so he probably knows what he's doing. I would have liked to have seen Stallone just kind of, he's just kind of part of it all. But, if he's not there, he's not there. I hope, seeing as how he's not there, I hope the reason he's not there is because the story did not call for him to be there. I hope the reason he's not there is because he said, my arc is complete. I leave it in your hands. If that's the case, great. I hope he just wasn't written out, or they didn't invite him back because of some stupid shit like that. But like I said, the timelines don't totally line up because this all just happened. So I don't know. These movie deals are made way in advance. Yeah, you never know. But either way, what do you think? Creed 3 is on the way. Michael B. Jordan's directing. Sylvester Stallone's not there, and he's apparently off playing golf. Me, myself, personally, I think it's all been blown out of proportion. Looking forward to Creed 3. Wondering if it'll be good. Looking forward to seeing Sly Stallone and his next thing. Maybe it'll be a golf biopic.
Thanks for checking out this clip from the Jarcast Movie Podcast. If you like this and want more, then check out the Jacob Anders Review YouTube channel, where you can also find movie reviews every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. You can also listen to the entire podcast on all major podcasting platforms such as Spotify, Google, and iTunes. So if you prefer audio, whichever one is your preferred, check it out there. Once again, I really appreciate it, and thanks for watching. And as always, stay sexy, YouTube.